Hey YouTube, this is Austin. Kind of just want to give an update on everything that's going on right now. So right now I'm a freshman at the University of Oregon studying journalism at the School of Journalism and Communication at Allen Hall. Um, I don't know what I specifically want to do within the journalism school. What I want to specifically study. Um, I have a wide array of connections um, in the journalism field that I can go to on whether I want to go into advertising, public relations, or just straight up broadcasting journalism. But it's still up to me. Um, it's kind of funny because the main reason why I came here is because of the journalism school, and I just basically wanted to get away from California. Wanted to change, and I got that coming here, but the price I have to pay is out of state tuition. It's ridiculous. Um, Anyways, the main topic of why I wanted to start this video. Yesterday I watched a documentary on Netflix called Fed Up. If you haven't watched it, please go check it out. It's an excellent documentary highlighting the issues facing the country, specifically childhood obesity. That's what it hones in on. And it's interesting because it utilizes case studies from a couple of children who are suffering childhood obesity and the struggles they have to go through every day. And as I hear these children speak, I just start tearing up because I feel their pain. I felt how it was to be ostracized from society, how it was to be bullied from others, and how ultimately felt when you tried to make a change and you couldn't because it was so tough. It felt like it was impossible. Um, and it's funny because the reason why I lost over 100 pounds and why I'm still trying to get fit and get um, basically build mass on me and muscle mass, good weight, is because I want to inspire those children. To anybody out there, especially if you're a child who's suffering childhood obesity and wants to make a change. I was there. I'm there for you. Um, I'll be that shoulder you want to cry on. I'll help you, and we'll make it through. I can help you lose the weight. I can help you transform yourself. I can help you start a new era in your life. I could do that for you. I could teach you how. I, Basically, I don't want to see children, especially the ones that were featured in that video, to just go through that pain, all that bullying, all that mental suffering that they endured, physical suffering too if they get beaten like I did. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to share. That's one thing I wanted to share. Another thing I wanted to share, um, as a college student, I think one thing that I'm starting to notice is that it's kind of stupid, I guess, that whoever's watching this video, the people that are watching this video, you guys might think, but you can't make everybody happy. I've always seemed to be the kind of person that wanted to make others happy, and I always was able to accomplish that in high school. I strongly believe I was able to do that. But in college, I can't do that for some reason. I was never able to do that. During University of Oregon, we have a quarter system, so there's it's like 10 weeks per quarter. So we have fall quarter, we have winter, we have spring, and then there's summer quarter. Majority of students are here for just fall, winter, and spring. So during my fall and winter quarter, I spent a lot of time just trying to make friends with the ones within my hall, like my dorm hall, trying to really, get on their page, try to really get to know them more. And I just wanted to be friends with them as much as possible. I think I am friends with them, right? But not to a point where I feel like I am. I feel like let me use a comparison here. So this spring I'm starting to really focus on hanging out with the international students population, specifically individuals from Taiwan and China. in Japan too. I feel like I get along with them more. I'm able to build more of a friendship with them and really just be a change too. I think you guys know from my previous videos that I really like to make a change in my community because I was part of the Boys and Girls Club. So making change in my community, being a figure to help others has always been a thing of mine. In the international community, when they need help with their homework in terms of translating words, if they need someone to talk to and stuff like that, I'm always there for them. And I feel like because of that, um, I'm able to build a stronger bond with them for some reason, and they make an effort to want to see me compared to how my white friends, not to be racist or anything, right? My friends in my hall who are majority white did make an effort to do so. We'll say American for the sake of being just right here, just proper. I just don't know why, the majority of the reason why I'm hanging out with these international students is because this summer I was offered an internship at a news station, working in front of the camera and behind the camera. It's a show called Cooking My Way or Taste My World or something like that. It's in Taiwan, so I'm pretty excited about that, but spending majority time with the Taiwanese students has been a blessing because I'm both able to improve on my Chinese, right, and Mandarin, sorry, and learn more about the culture and customs and kind of stuff to go through. Another thing that I have to mention is that because I'm a citizen in both Taiwan and the United States, I have to do military service in Taiwan after college because I want to work there after I graduate from college. So that's something I have to do. And one of the friends I hang out with right now, his name is Li Wei. He did it last summer. He told me, how bad it was. It's 4 months of hell, he said, and I think I have an option to do it or I don't really. But I want to do it because it's always been my dream to work in Taiwan, and I think to get to your dream, you have to endure hardships, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. So that should be interesting. But anyways, going back to the friend situation, can't make everybody happy. I guess people ask me advice regarding next year when they go off to college, and I just tell them, find that friend group early and stick with them. That's the only thing I could say. It is possible because the advice that I took from someone before I came to college is that you can't meet enough people. And that's true, you can't meet enough people. I meet new people every day, right? But I think I took that too literal. I think when he meant that, I thought that, can't meet enough people. You can't meet enough people and you meet them and you become the greatest friends with them. No. I think what he meant, the guy that told me that, is that you just, you say hi to them and you know their name, their major, what they want to do in the future, that kind of thing. Those, where they're from, that kind of stuff. I think that's what he meant, not to be their best friend. And I think because I've been trying to be everyone's best friend, I haven't been spending time with everybody, the ones I wanted. And I think the true friends of mine were the international students, and I should have spent time with them since fall, but I was too stupid enough to not do that. I think I was so wrapped up in the moment, and I just never really sat down and thought about it for a second, really think like, wow, I need to really come on, I also need to slow down. Where are your priorities at? And school, family, friends. I really thought about friends for a second. Friends, okay, well, I have friends back home in California, but where are my friends here in Oregon, Pacific Northwest? Where are they? I don't know. And I was able to find that international community. So I thank God for that, really. I have to really say that I'm blessed for, Him helping me seek that. And it's interesting because another thing, I was watching those past videos. I remember my first 3 videos I posted was about my ex-girlfriend Lily Cook. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, really. I really don't know. Like 2 years later, my dad told me that people like him and I have very sensitive hearts, and I see that being the case, us having sensitive hearts. But it's, I guess I was just so heartbroken from it, and I shouldn't be that way. To be more mentally tough. But I don't really know what I was thinking. I'm sorry, YouTube. Or my viewers, or whoever views this video, was spacing out a little bit. I don't know what I was thinking. I really wonder who's watching those videos, because, it tells me the views on there, but was it the people I grew up in high school? Was it Lily? Was it her friends, laughing at me? I don't know, I I can't control that, I was just a little kid, I had feelings that were all out everywhere. I was going through puberty. You can't really make fun of me about that, but just growing up, it's crazy, I need to have my head on straight, but it's basically another thing that, I would never go away from my past, the things I did that summer, that sophomore year. The sophomore summer, I really screwed up. I really made a lot of mistakes I shouldn't have done. I regret so much that summer. I regret so much. Anyways, see you later, YouTube. Take it easy.